I made you do?
What chamber purple hills? Blue donkeys.
Well, gee, I sure wonder what's going on with YouTube and the news world today. Let me just go online. What was happening with Pewdiepie? Pewdiepie! Oh. Oh no. No.
No. No. This can't be happening. No. No.
What happened to my clothes? That doesn't matter. I can't let this perversion of social justice go undocumented and unopposed. Hello you guys, I made you sit down here. As you may have noticed, this is not your average weekly movie review from me. I want to talk to you guys about something really big that's happening on YouTube. If you haven't heard, and I don't know how you haven't, but Pewdiepie, the largest YouTuber on the network, has been coming under fire for some of his supposed anti-Semitic and Nazi-related content. I'm here to tell you what a load of horse doo-doo all those claims are. Now, first of all, if you actually look at his content or any of the videos that they have flagged for being anti-Semitic, you can clearly tell that they're taken out of context. I mean, some of these videos, ranging from his Fiverr video, when he was purely doing it to try and show, you know, people will do anything for money, which Wall Street Journal is obviously doing this for money, more clicks, more money. It holds a very solid point, and it was definitely, I laughed at it. I had a really good laugh at it. We all have different viewpoints, that's alright. But to go online and post articles depicting someone in a false light is totally against the principles of journalism. I'm making this video not to give legal counsel, because that's not my place, and also it's against the law. But I wanted to kind of clarify for those of you who may not know the insides and outs of this case. So basically, what the Wall Street Journal did, they had gathered some of his videos. All these videos had what we saw clearly anti-Semitic messages in them, and they compiled them into a video without context. Then they went on SJW, that's social justice warrior, and they decided to present this to Disney. Now, as you know, or you know now, Pewdiepie was part of a Disney network called Maker Studios. He got dropped from Maker Studios as a result of this story. They then took it to YouTube. YouTube dropped him from their preferred advertising network. Now, I'm not saying all this stuff to say that, you know, it's been a really big hit to Pewdiepie, because I really watched one of his videos. He started off with 50 million, let's just say 140,000 subscribers. When I left the video, it had jumped up to 5,160,000. So obviously this guy is still getting way more views than I would ever have on my channel in my lifetime. Now, as a journalism major, one of the most important things you do as a journalist is you get both sides fair representation. I feel like this whole thing could have been avoided if the website had simply put a link to his website to let the viewer or the reader actually form their own opinion. So I've heard some people talking about, oh, you can libel them, you can sue for libel, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. So, but do those people really know what a libel is? Well, a libel is a published statement that ruins somebody's reputation. That's the definition of libel. But you also gotta have some qualifications for a claim to be claimed as a libel. I'm gonna go ahead and read this off to you guys. Thanks to my handy dandy journalism book. It's clear that Wall Street Journal doesn't read these. Number one, the statements must be false based on facts that are wrong or verifiable. They're basing this whole thing off of him being a Nazi or coming out a Nazi hero. This could obviously be disputed and, you know, disbarred. But Pewdiepie in his videos, he said multiple times he does not support Nazism. He does not support anti-Semitic remarks. You know, it's purely satire. Number two, the statements must be defamatory. It can be libelous, for example, to accuse somebody of a crime or immorality. So this story, I'm not totally sure what her name was. I believe there's a journalist named Emily Gray going online calling Pewdiepie a Nazi hero. If that's not defamatory, then I don't know what is. Number three, statements must be published. And number four, plaintiffs must be identifiable. They must be able to prove that they're the ones named, described, or pictured. This could have been debatable if they had just kept on calling Pewdiepie, because there are a million people who steal people's identities and could be called Pewdiepie, and then thus they could be confused. But they specifically named Felix Kjellberg, whatever. They specifically name him as Felix, the actual person. So this is obviously an attack on his very character. And number four, the defendant must be at fault either due negligence or malice. And this one would be the most debatable part of this whole case. Obviously, your videos would be taken out of context. The whole point of them was the whole point of the videos was completely thrown to the side and just nitpicked for bad sections, or not even bad sections, for sections that could be transformed to create this false image and false sense of what the video is about. And that's obviously what happened. On the Wall Street Journal's page, they actually have a mashup of when he was in he was watching the Hitler speech and he had a Nazi uniform and all that. But that was part of the video, is Pewdiepie racist? And he actually talked about it, and you know, he denied being racist in that video. That was to make you laugh. Obviously you guys don't understand humor. And the 5-year video, that wasn't even so much as a racially charged video at all. It was simply to show that money corrupts everybody and money will make people do crazy things. They hold up the sign, they said, subscribe to Keemstar. By the way, Keemstar, you're the most handsome man. Your fucking eyebrows, man. Oh my god. Most handsome. I don't see how you didn't hit Forbes like top 10 for most handsome men on the planet Earth. I mean that. In conclusion, again, this is not a legal console, but in my books, from me being a journalism major with a degree, cum laude, yes, I had to throw that in, that if Felix did decide to pursue a case, would he have the tools that he needed to actually win? I think so. There's definitely like a case here, the case to be made. This whole outrage culture is something that is contagious. It's post-facts era, as one of my favorite channels, H3 has said before, where people literally put facts out so fast that a person who's being accused doesn't have time to be able to go back and deny those claims until after the whole world has piled on and seen this false information and formed this false opinion of them that's based on incorrect facts. This is I Made You Sit Down. Thank you guys for watching. If you like, leave a like. Please subscribe. Usually I make movie reviews, and I'm going to start making game reviews. I actually just ordered a capture card, so game reviews will be coming in very shortly. I'll probably have my first one up by the beginning of March. But yeah, come back here for movie reviews. We do some social experiments. This is not gonna be a regular thing. I might commentate on more bigger social events, but unless there's a big outcall from my audience or something that really catches my eye like this, I really won't go into detail. I'm really not. I just keep my opinion myself. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up, comment. I want to hear you guys' opinion on this, and hope to see you again, or I hope you see me again. Alright, but I'm Just Sit Down, signing off.